Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Simon and we are the Whales of Wall Street. Welcome aboard. First, before I start, please do subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. Share with your friends, share with your family, share on social media. We want to get to 500. We want to build a community and engage with you guys even more. So we really do appreciate and thank you so much for the support you have given us already. We love it. We hope you do as well. We try and mix it up. Loads of different cool updates, information. You might like some of them, you might not, but get involved, get liking, get subscribing. Thank you very much. Let's go straight into this one. So this is relation to an update here from NAVI. So NAVI are an esports team. Just so you know, here's some fun facts for you. So NAVI is actually taken from Avatar, like the Na'vi, the blue people. And the actual team as well compromises of the slogan of Natis Vincere, which is born to win. That is very interesting. I just thought I'd throw that out there. That's part of my research to show you that I know what I'm talking about. But as you know, previous videos, we have a big passion for esports and crypto collaborations, things like that. I personally have experience in esports partnerships through work over many, many years. So I know and understand the power of esports. If you don't know much about esports, go and check out some documentaries. There's a really cool ESL one out there somewhere, actually. I can't remember where it is, but definitely have a watch of that, how it all transpired out of internet cafes and things, so you can understand how we got to arenas, how we got to multi-millions of views on tournaments, and multi-million dollar sort of tournament prize money, etc. So esports is gigantic, and we talked about as well in previous videos, like how are we going to get more money into the crypto space? Well, awareness is everything, of course. You see Toro adverts on like the Premier League ad boards and things like that, and on YouTube adverts, Premier League, like Sky Sports adverts and whatnot. But the esports following is absolutely humongous. Now, just for example here, Navi alone have 588,000 followers. Yeah. Now, if you put that in perspective, even if only 10% of those, right, use Bybit, which is basically the story that we're telling now. Bybit are having a sponsorship deal with Navi. This is awesome. So it's all going to be sort of advertised on their platforms and everything. I'm not sure if it's going on the shirts or anything like that, but I'm sure it will at some point. But this is absolutely gigantic. So it's incredible for esports, and it's incredible for the crypto space as well. Go check out the Navi website. These guys originally, I think, started with CSGO about 10 to 12 years ago or something like that. But they're always involved in massive tournaments, massive games, platforms. I think they've opened up to a lot more different games now as well. Apex, obviously, a gigantic game, of course. And they do as well have their own fan token. It's not sort of appreciating or devaluating at all, really much so in the sort of few months anyway. But it's good for the future of the voting system, tournaments, in-game play, play earn, etc. Again, go check out as well another video we've done yesterday on Illuvium. So very much a play to earn aspect. You're going to understand what gaming means in the crypto world. So in particular, when we go into like blockchain gaming, the DAO system of voting elements, NFTs, of course, buying, selling opportunities in games, taking them to other games because it's all on a decentralized system rather than a centralized gaming software system. There's just so much awesomeness with esports and crypto collaborations, as well as things like this where you're seeing multiple millions of dollars in terms of partnership deals. And we did cover one recently with Digital Bits, $47 million, guys. I never heard of Digital Bits until I was doing research on this news. $47 million investment into AS Roma. That's football, of course, but it's that principle of cryptocurrency exchanges and platforms and projects spending money in awareness on these elements. We have done recently as well a couple of things like B Pro announcements, and also some other esports partnerships, with exchanges and with projects as well. So everything is going fantastically well on that side. And I wanted to bring the attention to you just simply because the amount of awareness that gaming and esports gets is going to be a gigantic contributor in not only the amount of people that come over to crypto and start using the exchanges and investing, which ultimately, of course, pushes prices up, gets more people involved. This is what we want to see. But it also, it encourages the opportunity to be involved in esports as well, which is what I love. So it works in both worlds. But I really am interested to see how Bybit react to this, because Bybit, for those that don't know, is an exchange platform, as I mentioned. It's quite basic. I wouldn't say it's on the level like Qcoin and Binance and other ones where you've got like earn opportunities and things like that to a major capacity. The UI interface actually looks quite similar to the other ones. I can imagine over in China or whatever, where you've got things like Chewy who create applications for these kind of things, that they're all probably using the same sort of foundation. But I've no doubt in my mind that these guys will increase their offerings and services as time goes on. I haven't really done much research into these, but I know obviously they do need to get involved. But look at that 24-hour trading volume. There's still a lot of money going through this exchange already on a 24-hour period. So yeah, like I said, I just wanted to bring this to your attention because I do really think that you're going to see a lot more of this. Like I said, go and do some research on esports. See how many people view League of Legends and World of Warcraft and all these kind of games, CSGO. Go on Twitch. I sometimes find it quite fun to go and watch things like FIFA, people playing FIFA on Twitch, because it's like kind of like watching football in a way. And if you've got like background noise or whatever, it's quite fun. One of the funniest ones is watching Farm Simulator. I've watched it for like 5 minutes. I was like, why on earth am I watching a tractor going up and down a field? But people do it. Go and see how many people are involved in this. And when you get team tournaments and prize tournaments, big ESL events like you can go to the multiplayer events. Or obviously last year the events were a bit mental because of what was going on in the world, but go and check these events out. Go and see like Comic-Con and the esports arenas, and you will understand and see why I'm so interested and excited about it, because the magnitude is something you can't even comprehend until you have seen for yourselves. Go and see a tournament online, watching online, and you'll see like 80 plus million people watching it. Like I said, NAVI alone, 500,000 followers on Twitter. This is just Twitter. Imagine that. I haven't checked their Twitch out recently, but that's quite phenomenal. And then you've got the other social platforms as well. And Bybit are sat there now with this announcement going out, and now a contribution over the next 3 years of information about cryptocurrency and their exchange to their audience, whether you're interested or not. Like I said, it only takes like 1 or 10% of those people to be interested in it, and Bybit have got like 50,000 new people signed up. And you don't know how much money they've got. People spend money in gaming, I can assure you. I know people from personal experience of when I was talking about earlier about the experience with esports partnerships. I know at least 5 people that spend a minimum of £20,000 per month on their mobile games just to get in the top 5 leaderboards. I'm shouting now, but I'm just trying to explain to you that there's a lot of money and a lot of followership in esports, and it's a fantastic opportunity for cryptocurrency, for the projects, for exchanges, and ultimately for us as investors. The more of this, the better, in my opinion. Let us know in the comments below what you think of the esports and crypto collaborations that you've seen recently and from our previous videos. Let us know what excites you the most about it, and what are you anticipating over the next few years in this category. I'm seeing in more like prediction betting kind of protocols like BPro, for example, with esports. I'm going to see more sponsorship deals, absolutely. But in terms of the gameplay and things like this as well, we've only just begun. Blockchain gaming is going to take over centralized gaming one day, sooner rather than later. I'm telling you now, Ready Player One is coming to reality in the next 5-10 years. I promise you. Come back to this video and I will show you that I was right. I'm guaranteeing it. So guys, I hope you found this relatively informative. Please do like and subscribe, it really helps the channel out. And like I said, with all the other videos, we do try and keep it all nice and flexible. Loads of different projects, loads of different opportunities. Some you might find interesting, some you might not. But we have to cater for as many people in crypto as possible. And do let us know if there's anything you want us to cover in the comments as well. We love to read the comments. We reply to every comment. Go and check all the other videos. It will show that we definitely do that. And that's it, guys. So I will see you and NAVI and also all the other cryptos, and including Bybit as well, on the moon. Goodbye.